3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
Boom.
Hey, what up, guys? It's Steffi. I go by Live Within. We are in the studio again today for another installment of these FAK interviews. We've got Wolfkin in the house. Chris Bauer over here hanging out. We got Benny Rocks over here hanging out. We're going to just talk to Josh a little bit about some music and stuff today. So,
Yeah, thank you.
Super stoked to be here, guys. I'm
Thanks for
excited
taking
the show
it.
tonight.
Shout out,
Yeah.
give a shout out to the YouTube guys.
Shout out YouTube.
Shout out
Thank
to
you
the
for tuning in.
YouTubers.
YouTubers over there in those
Oh,
cameras.
there.
We
What up,
see you.
YouTubers?
There's like
Facebookers.
All
Yes.
of you homies out there tuning in every week.
Talented
I
people
appreciate
in
your
the building.
support.
Shout out.
Unfortunately, Altez couldn't make it to the interview, but she is here in spirit. And you will see her tonight opening up for Song Hello, as well as Wolfkin opening up for Song Hello. It'll be a really dope show. So, Wolfkin, tell me a little bit about music stuff you're working on right now. You've got any music you're working on?
I do. I've got 2 different projects going on right now. I'm pretty stoked. This last year, when I first moved to Portland, I started playing like a lot of bass music. And then this last year, I started getting into a lot of like house and techno. And it kind of, in my sets, you kind of heard like mixes of both those genres. And it made me confuse the people a little bit that I was playing so much different kinds of music. And so I decided to separate the 2 projects out into 2 different things, where with Wolfkin, I'm going to keep focusing on bass music. And then with this other project, which will be forthcoming, I'm going to focus on house and techno. So I think I have 4 tracks altogether, 2 for each alias. And they should be out in the next like month or 2. And I'm going to do releases on... I'm going to try and do them each as singles, I think, and hopefully get them on different labels. There's some collectors I've been talking to, Zakes and Tide, which have been putting out some amazing music these last couple months. I think I'm hopefully going to maybe do a release with those guys and also a guest mix. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Hell
That's
yeah,
awesome.
dude.
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Josh, that's so exciting,
I'm
dude.
super
I'm
stoked
really
on it.
excited.
Those guys are putting out a lot of really cool music, so I'm really excited to be
It's
part
good
of
to
it.
hear like you evolving and like in your sound and like.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I do have to say, I don't know if you heard. I mean, you've heard in his tracks stuff.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
your production skill level is just like off the.
It's getting better. It's getting
better, I
getting
guess,
better.
in your level. But for me, it's like I love the way you mix your tracks.
Thanks,
the way
man.
you
Yeah,
do it.
I'm like when it comes to like music, I think that's my strong suit is like technical aspects. Like I feel like my mix downs and the sound design and
Shout
stuff
out
like
to
that.
all the
like,
producers
really
how they
yeah. It's a
grinding
grind,
on
man.
all the
It's a
whatever software you use.
You never stop learning that stuff, man. It's a
Hey,
grind,
Beat Lab
so,
Radio,
yeah.
Matt Wax.
Matt Wax.
What up, Matt
in the
Wax?
building.
What up, what up?
Yeah. He just announced that he will be playing What the Festival with
He's
us.
gonna kill it.
So
All the
shout
homies
out to
playing
Beat
What the
Lab
Fest.
Radio being repped at What the Festival. And real quick, if you don't mind, Steffi, interrupting here, and I know you don't mind jumping in on this, big shout out to What the Festival for the incredible incorporation of the Pacific Northwest music-based
So many cool
scene
people.
Dude.
in
So
your
many
lineup.
homies.
Incredible. If anyone involved in that is seeing this, give yourselves a pat and
Straight up.
You gotta start
That's
to
real.
feel we killing this stuff,
And
man.
seriously, guys,
It's gonna be amazing.
your festival
Seriously,
is
What the
gonna
Fest
be,
is now the Fan Fest.
That's
it's
the Fan
so
Fest.
crazy.
Swatted
When I saw
up.
the lineup, I was like, whoa. So thank you, and we appreciate that what you guys are doing and the way you're bringing all these artists together, and just want to make a remark on that. Anyway, continue.
Awesome. So, what tools do you use to produce music? Exactly.
So I feel like now at this point, after years of building and spending money and saving, I feel like I have the perfect home studio at this point. And so I have a MacBook Pro with just Ableton on it, just like most guys do. But I spent a decent amount on sound treatment and stuff like that, and decent monitors. So I think that makes a really big difference when it comes to mix downs and things like that. Also, my biggest thing with making music. Oh, yeah, puppy. Yeah. The biggest thing with making music for me is workflow stuff.
What's up,
Puppy wants to join.
Guest appearance, we love, what up, what up, what
you
up?
always doing the guest appearance.
Always
coming Oh, what's up? Look at the camera. She's somewhere, She always jumped in on the interview. It's so funny. She keeps doing that.
She's like, oh, it's that time.
Sorry, Mila just
Time.
jumped in.
No, I was just saying, basically it's a workflow thing.
Mike
so,
Vincent's here, Rory's
oh,
here.
nice, man, everyone's here. It's fucking
What
cool.
up, guys?
Anyway, keep continuing.
Yeah, it's workflow. So I think the way you spend your time making music is the biggest thing. So the biggest thing that I focus on is my Ableton template, which I spent a year building, and it just makes it if you have a musical idea, the most important thing is getting that out as fast as possible, so you don't lose inspiration.
Key.
It's super key. It's super key. It's the most important
key to
advice I could give.
success.
Yeah, straight up. So just like spending time like messing with samples and like plugins and stuff like that. Like screw all that
I'm
stuff.
sure you do that
Yeah.
kind of thing where they like you put like all your samples in like a knob.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
goes
So
with snares.
I have an Ableton push, and that makes it really, really easy to like scroll through like samples and things like that. And so I built a template to like kind of center around the push, so I don't have to I found all my favorite sample packs, and I just built them all together, so I don't have to
Amazing,
scroll
dude.
through
Mad
anything like
props.
that. Yeah, it's super, super, super nice.
Look at
So if you're like looking to make music, like focus on that stuff. You don't need a giant collection of tools to make music. You just need to know the tools that you have, and that's what I would suggest. Is like learning these.
another one! Oh my god! He's on fire!
Take notes right now. Be writing
Listen
notes.
to this shit, guys. Keep going. Sorry.
No, it's like that's
Key.
that's the biggest thing. Like a lot of these guys are like spending like a lot of money on like all these plugins and stuff like that, and that doesn't make you a better producer in my opinion. It's
Yeah.
like taking the tools that you have and just like learning, like mastering them as much as possible.
Have fun
So,
with what you got.
yeah, man, seriously, like even just like buying Ableton, like just Ableton
I want to
is
take that
incredible.
right there.
Like you can like there's kids
I
that
can learn
fucking
from that lesson right there.
tear up on Ableton that like don't spend
Be
any
like,
other
stop.
money on that, but they just do Ableton and they make
Yeah,
incredible,
just the suite's
way
got tons of
incredible
stuff.
music, like,
Be like, get
way
down.
awesome.
Get down.
So it's
I'm about to
it's a big deal.
Fuck
That's
out of my hand
Yorkies
right
all do that. They just all are like licky dogs. They just want to be like yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or not
dude.
just Ableton, like anything.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff, man. Like, a lot of people they don't bother to ever check out the stock plugins and something, and yeah, it definitely they get stoked. I'm gonna buy a synth or something. I'm gonna buy Nexus and spend $200, and it's gonna make me a better producer. But
Right.
the one thing I do like having now that I did spend a bunch of money on is an analog synth, which I like. That like of all the things I could spend money on, I really like my analog synth.
You can get
And I'm gonna
hands-on and play with
yeah,
it.
it's cool to be able to like physically touch something then instead of just like clicking around it like with a mouse,
mouse.
software or whatever. You can actually build sounds from the ground up, and it's like a hybrid analog digital, so I can like save patches still, and it's kind of like the best of both worlds. And like a lot of these guys that are making bass music now, like Eprom, shouts out to Eprom.
Oh
A lot of his
my
bass lines are
God.
like all analog and
May
stuff.
11th,
Stuff
out of
is,
Euphoria,
Whoa.
with Sticky Keys,
That stuff,
Tomka Productions, which also will be performing at What the Festival. See, every time we're gonna say a friend's name now, it's gonna be like, oh,
What the
they're
Fest-
playing at What the
What the
Festival.
best?
Need
Oh
like
my
a
God.
sample or
All
something.
of the homies are.
I'm excited. Yeah, like his productions is like that's one of the biggest things he's just got that grittiness that you can't get with like digital. I feel like so like having that analog synth is like a really big like leg up, I would say. So yeah, I'm stoked.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's
It's
fucking
very
awesome.
cool.
Do you have any upcoming gigs other than obviously the college show?
There's gonna be some more Doki Doki stuff in the future, I think. It's not stuff we can talk about just yet, but yeah, I think there's gonna be more stuff with that.
Not yet.
Hopefully some stuff with it.
Hold on.
Keep your eyes peeled on that
yeah.
Doki Doki
Keep
shit.
your eyes peeled, yeah. Watch those spots. There's
Yeah, shout
some
out to Doki
amazing,
Doki right now.
amazing stuff coming up.
Don't
Shout
forget-
out
spring
to
and
the
summertime.
wife, Emma, upstairs right
working
now.
hard.
Doki
She's
Doki
been absolutely
queen.
killing it with the Vikings
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah, they
Seriously.
shout out to the other half of Doki Doki Productions, Emma, that's been helping out a lot in like everything basically. Please go to our page. Right now we're in the middle of merging a lot of our old pages and pages from old events into a page. So if you see like Doki Doki 2 and 3, that's not the ones. Those are the ones that are gonna be merged into one. But please go follow the main Doki Doki Productions page and to stay tuned on all of our shows that we have coming up. We have like 3 shows to announce that we can't wait to tell you.
Yeah.
And we just announced Jason Burns at the liquor store. And you know, we got Eprom coming, we have Wave Racer coming, we have Cyrus Hood coming.
Next
we
months
have-
are stacked.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna get wild and crazy, and we got a
And
lot of
some-
other places we're gonna be bringing you music at, so stay tuned for that too.
Summer's not even here yet. It's not
We
even
have our
summertime.
420. Hey, I want to give a shout out real quick, Steph, if you don't mind. We have a 420 show to announce, which will be at Euphoria Basement on 420, which is a Wednesday. A bunch of live music special guests, so stay tuned for that. And we also have Aaron Jackson next week, next Wednesday, with Disco Lemonade, D Trilby, and Jake McGeorge, one of our other residents. So come to that party with us as hard as we're gonna party tonight. I'm sure Steffi will mention. And
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. crazy.
So what kind of sounds can we expect to hear in your set tonight?
Yes.
I
What's
think-
up with that?
Yeah, like Sanholo's got a vibe to him, and he just like his vibe is like unmatched, and I feel like for the opening, I still want to like keep true to myself, so I think I have a good level of like heaviness mixed with like the vibey tune. So
Okay.
I think it's gonna be like a good mix for everybody, and I think people are gonna really like it.
Sounds
Plus,
like
I'm playing a bunch of my
exactly
own music.
Yeah,
in the
for
set.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love
I've
to-
heard a lot of the
I
tracks
got
you're
like
gonna play, and
three
I'm
or
very
four of my own
excited.
songs in the set, and I think they all fit very well with what I have. And
Make
plus,
sure you-
plus the one unreleased tune. That I
Make sure
enjoy.
you give a shout out on the mic when you're
Yeah,
playing your
yeah.
tracks, and you guys make sure when you're at the show to listen, so you guys can feel free to give him some feedback. I'm sure
Yeah,
it means
please.
a lot to
Like
him.
that's I would
Hey,
love that.
and speaking of tunes, I know that you have a tune you want to play for
Yeah,
us.
could I actually?
Please do
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god!
That new dude, Wolfkin,
Wolfkin's about to play
It's
that
playing
new
through the
news.
speaker, so should I just
Okay.
play it on my computer? Or
I'm gonna switch to this side. Hey YouTube, over on this side. I'll just level up low so it doesn't distort.
Yeah.
But they'll be able to hear on YouTube, and over here, also. But hey, he's about to play an unreleased track that he just finished, and let's listen to that shit.
Ready?
Go ahead. Oh wait. There you go. Where are you? I'm trying to get you. Where are you? No, you can stay there, but I was gonna get you on this side. Switch to this side.
Switch to this side now.
I wanna get you in the shot. Brand new, unreleased Wolfkin. Mila in the building. Alive with it. Make sure to share this link with your homies.
Oh,
so
one
everyone can
yeah.
see it.
One thing I want to mention is like I'm gonna do rebrands on all of my like social media and stuff like that. I have all new artwork. So shout out to Molly Brooks Art and Natalie Hand for doing this whole rebrand and like my SoundCloud and Facebook.
That's
So go follow those pages. You can a lot of me. I explore a lot of the Facebook line and stuff. Yeah, SoundCloud.
Man.
It's all just Wolfkin music for everything. SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Bless him.
Brand new, unreleased Wolfkin you're listening to right here right now. Enjoy it. Trying to give you that angle shot, sorry. Oh my god, Josh. Fuego. Unreleased. Brand new Wolfkin. Expect a bunch of new artwork, a bunch of new branding design coming out today. Performing at 11:30 tonight at Aquarium Basement right before San Holo. Our tickets online are sold out, remember, but there will be a limited amount of tickets at the door. So first come, first serve. Don't forget that. Just trying to pass the message. So yeah, he will be playing Altis 10 to 11:30, Wolf King 11:30 to 12:30, San Polo 12:30. Might have a surprise at the rear end of the night. We'll see.
Surprise.
Don't forget to follow that blog Alive Within, that page Talented People, Chris Bauer, Wolfkin. What's that new music project name you're working on?
What's that?
The new music project.
I don't want to talk about
Oh,
it.
never mind,
yet.
sorry.
The page is public,
So
but
Don't talk about it, because you can't talk about it yet.
I
I
want
just
to
said
have
what
at
you're doing.
least 2 of the songs totally finished before I
Anyway,
have it.
listen to this track in the background. We're in the Doki Doki Fuckwink's headquarters. Listening to unreleased Wolfkin. Sorry, I'm repeating myself for the people that keep walking in. We're gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah, me.
Come to the show, guys. I love this sound, dude.
I like it.
This part there is my favorite. stoked for this to come out. Like, I'm super stoked.
Yeah, Matt Wax also shout out that machine gun blue block.
Machine gun with that, dude. I had to do it.
What's
It
up,
had to
Scott
happen. It had to
Campbell?
happen.
What's up, Austin? We see you guys.
Scared the fuck
What's
out
up?
of me.
See you, Mike. Molly, this shit. Shout out. Alex Marine.
Yeah, shout out to Molly Brooks and
Alright,
One
Alex
love,
Marine
one
says-
love.
That was badass, dude.
Oh,
Shout
Alex
out.
Marine.
Yes.
What's up, dude?
Alex
Good to see you,
Marine
man.
says, she says, Josh, you should wear a captain's hat.
Or Captain,
Dude,
oh,
all
red
this.
beard, yeah. Oh, man, I'm growing the hair out. Yeah. I'll have this
Hell
like,
yeah,
long
guys.
red mohawk.
Really?
Awesome.
That was pretty amazing, guys.
Thanks for letting me share the
I wish I
music,
could
guys.
comment
Appreciate
on
it.
this and I could put like flames because
Flame,
the song was
our,
so
our
fire.
group chat, flame.
Yeah, I wish I could put flames. You guys should comment flames if you're on your phone.
Put some flames on there.
Put some flames in the
Sorry, I'm liking all your shit right now. That's why it looks funny on my feed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're getting
Picture.
called. You're getting called on the shot.
Awesome.
Continue, guys.
Thank you for tuning in. Just one more time, we will have Josh.
Oh,
and
Keith
Alex
Lewinner is in
tonight
the house.
for the Song Hello show at Euphoria Basement. 21 plus with ID. Thank you for sharing that
Yeah,
tune
totally.
with us.
No, I'm
Thank
very
you
happy.
for-
Shouts out to Keith Lewinner as he's
Dude.
logged in.
What the
What
fest,
the
man.
festival, man.
Love it.
Again with the
We
What the
see
Fest.
you
Love it.
again. Insane lineup, incredible
We're
live.
stoked, man.
Gonna be at your
Super
festival.
stoked.
Really excited.
I'm excited to play for all you guys tonight too.
We
Yeah,
love
I'm
you
excited
guys.
for everyone
We
watching.
really love you guys. Hey, what up, Token?
Token!
What up,
Ah!
Token?
Dude, I miss you. I miss
You
you.
hear that? I
Thanks,
just said
dude.
Token and everyone just went crazy.
Shout out to Token for putting me on in the first place. Like straight up, like I wouldn't be here without him. So, yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Shout
Token.
out.
Yeah,
Token,
seriously.
you hear that shit?
Badass.
Shout out to the homie.
Shout out.
Token put me on as a photographer.
He put me on. I talked to him at a bar one night when I first met him for FAK Wednesdays, and a day later he put me on the
Token
shop.
Got that
For his
Ghost
city.
Bar. Ghost Bar
Straight
back
up.
in the day.
Yeah.
What up?
I remember my first rave I went to play and he was playing excuse me, brand of rave something shirts. He gave us a bunch of
Oh,
that's
the
how I
acid
remember.
unicorn stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what-
I love
Remember
that.
Yeah. Like
That's
this day.
crazy.
I used to have some
Yeah,
of
man.
those.
Token sent some love. Hella homies are logged in right now saying hi
Awesome.
and fucking shit.
Well,
Is there anything else you guys want to add while everyone is on here?
Just like I said, go follow my pages. It's all everything Apple Music, SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Like I said, lots of new music coming, so like watch those spots. And don't forget about like Doki. These guys are doing amazing things. I'm stoked to be a part of the team with this guy.
Thanks for being so
Yeah.
supportive for
It's so
everything.
like,
Yeah,
we wouldn't,
fuck
we
with
wouldn't be
his
here without
residents
this
in the
guy.
building.
So shout out to Benny for putting this on. It's seriously, it's gonna be. Don't leave early. Stay to the end of the show.
Yes, stay
Stay
at
to
the
the
end
very
of the show, dude. And again, don't forget to follow the blog live event to stay more in tune of a bunch of new local artists and music. She's having good at that shit. And also on our Fuck Wednesdays page in a week or so, we'll be all together. But she will be blogging music there. She has been last days to see. Thank you so much for watching again. Remember, these little videos are short, but they mean a lot to us because it gives us an opportunity to just be able to interact more and like let you understand the artist from the real perspective of who they are and the music and the sounds they're trying to bring to you, which is something that matters to us a lot, believe it or not. So thank you so much for tuning in on Facebook, on YouTube. Thank you so much for everyone that bought tickets for our show tonight. It's going to be packed, and even though we still have a few tickets left, it's for the first people to show up. We appreciate your support. Doki coming at you with some amazing shows, and thank you so much again. We'll log in out and see you all tonight.
Be there. Don't miss the show.
Be
It's gonna be so
Love
much
you
fun.
guys.
Later, later, later.
Peace out, guys.
Thanks,
Take it
everybody.
easy. Let me log that on.